So guys, we got another good clip coming up for you. Those two young ladies, those two podcasters from the Poor Minds podcast that's affiliated with 85 South. They're here, they have a panel, and they're talking about the fact that women don't like men who aren't actively dealing with other women and who don't have 304s. They find that to be an issue. But then on the flip side, they go into talking about they want a man that has discipline, that has sexual discipline specifically. Without further ado, guys, though, let's go ahead and play this clip so you guys can hear this. And I want to get you guys' thoughts on it. Let's go.
My first thought when a nigga is pressed for pussy is like, you a lame. Because why you so pressed? Nobody wants to fuck you. Because I always feel like when you meet a new nigga, everybody fucking somebody. I'm still fucking my ex.
Right.
Because I don't want to fuck you yet, but I'm done with that nigga. I'm just trying to move on.
Right.
So you so pressed for my pussy like nobody is fucking you. Why?
Why?
Why? Okay. You ain't even getting your little dick sucked a little bit. Why?
A little bit. So what you be thinking, sis? What you be thinking?
Honestly, I haven't really been outside dating niggas for a while, but I'll say for me, it's like you said, you're lame.
Yeah.
Or like I don't like a man that doesn't have sexual discipline.
Yeah.
That's huge.
That's
okay, I
sexy.
like that.
I like a man who has sexual discipline.
That's
Like, I like a man that will tell me no, because that's going to make me look you hard.
Right.
Tell me no, baby. I'm going to be like, take them pants up, daddy.
Come on,
I'm
daddy.
trying to say something.
Yeah.
But no, for real, it's like, all that rah, like, ooh, I'm trying to, or, oh my God. This was like when I was younger. They'd be like, oh yeah, like, so what's this looking like? What's this looking like? I'm like,
Send me a picture.
oh my God. Like, I'm a lady. Like, I'm going to clutch my church pearls.
Right.
Please.
Yeah, I like that because I feel like a man who has sexual discipline, it says a lot about his character.
Exactly.
He cares
Exactly.
about who, because he probably really like, no, well, let me get to know you first because we're exchanging energy. So it's very rare.
And that's sexy. That's intimate for a man to get inside your head and your soul.
Before he get in your
pants.
Amen.
No, you feel me? How sexy is that?
I be thinking they got an STD they trying to give away.
They probably are.
Cause why?
So I've addressed this topic in the past, fellas. I've addressed this topic a few times. The fact that a lot of you guys be pressuring these women, it's a complete turn off. I had some text messages I posted from a young lady. I'll find the video and link it here, where she said this guy was just pressed. And she really asked me, she was like, what's the rush? What is the rush with men? The rush is the fact that some men have a scarcity mindset, which is a complete turn off to women. Women can smell this on you guys. Women can smell this on you. They want to know that you're actively getting some buns, that you actively got a roster, even though they want to speak out against it, because they have a roster. This, you heard what she said. I'm sleeping with my ex. You ain't getting no head, no nothing. Guys, when you meet a woman, chances are, and just like anybody, it's not just guys, it's men and women. You never run across a woman who's really single. Usually it's more often guys you guys are single, but most of the time when you meet somebody, you're actively engaging with someone. Sometimes I won't always say sexually, but most of the time you are. A lot of these women will come across and say, JR, I haven't had sex in 2 to 3 years, or I haven't had sex in months. They won't say I just had sex last night, because they'll think that it makes them look like a slut. But you're dating, guys, you're dating. And one of the things, we're going to play this clip right here for this young lady, she talks about, you ain't got no hoes? You ain't got no hoes? It's just one of those things, guys.
Men think that we want to hear that they're not talking to other women. I am so sorry, but like, please tell me that you get bitches. Because if you tell me you have no hoes, I'm sitting here wondering why. And then I'm questioning, like, why do I like you? Because why do I want to be with a man with no bitches who can't pull bitches? Like, ew.
Now, on the flip side, you heard when they asked the other young lady, they were talking about this. She likes a man that has sexual discipline. He's not out there plugging everything. I want him to mind fuck me first. I don't want him basically trying to slide up in. He can step back. I get there's points of doing that. You don't want to be too thirsty, which I consider sexual discipline. That's why you need to have a starting five, fellas. Obviously, I encourage you guys whacking off as well. You guys should be whacking off, or you dealing with something, because you're going to be too pressed about getting at her and you're going to end up turning her off. She likes a man that's just not into her to the point where you're just like she said, give me them drawers, give me them drawers. Nah, you escalate, then de-escalate. You don't want to be all over her like, it needs to happen. It needs to happen naturally, but you got to be cool and suave about it. That's what women like. They want to hear all them fantasies and whisper sweet nothings and all those things.
Why don't we run away together?
Wait. Let me play back. Am I the woman?
You can be the woman, I guess. Why don't we run away together? No, I'm serious.
You're crazy.
No, I'm serious.
You're crazy. We can't run away. What about your job?
Yeah, but what are we even doing here? I don't need that job. All we need is each other, baby. We don't have any...
Well, how are we going to eat? How are we going to make money?
I got enough money coming in from that last job I did. Once I get that, we should be good. At least for 3 months.
What do we tell our parents? We have people that love us.
But in terms of you actually trying to be all over her, nah, women don't like that, fellas. You guys need to step back on that. They want to get that mind fuck. They want to get that foreplay. They want to get all that stuff ahead of time. You got to be on that jailhouse mode. You know what I'm saying? You got to paint all these vivid pictures for her to have in her mind. That way she's head over heels. She's going crazy over this. That's what women like. Why you think these dudes in prison is making a killing? Man, listen, because they know how to paint these pictures. They know how to pillow talk. And there's nothing more sexier to a woman than pillow talk. You can be fat, out of shape, whatever, but if you got that silver tongue, bro, it is going down. She's going to melt in your palm like putty. No questions asked, fellas. That's what it is. A woman doesn't want to be with a man that don't have hoes at the end of the day also. So you have to look like you have something going on. Don't be texting her, blowing up her phone, even though women say this stuff. A woman wants to know that, hey, this guy is not all over me. Fall back, relax, and things like that. But I do find some hypocrisy in all of this. When she was saying that, hey, I want a man to have hoes, but I want him to have sexual discipline in that aspect. I get it. I get that part because we're talking about two separate things. I don't want him all over me. I want him to have some buns on this side. A woman even told me once, which is realistic, if you're getting to know a woman, you should be still having sex with other women, especially if she's on that type of time. And ladies, you should expect that a man is actively having sex with other women while he's getting to know you. That's just how it goes. You're just keeping it funky. Fellas, keep that starting five until she gives you a reason why you should no longer have the starting five. That's what's important. That's what matters. So anyway, have you ever encountered a woman that tells you she ain't been with a man in like years or months and all this stuff like that, but she looking like a snack every time you see her? Testosterone's a mug, man. I'm telling you guys, man. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about this clip. Comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit me up on Linktree to book a one-on-one with yours truly. Purchase all my books, merch, t-shirts. It helps to support the channel. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. With that being said, much blessings and abundance. Stick around for the next video that's going to pop up on the screen below. And that's where I'm going to see you guys at. This is Wisdom. I'm out of here. Peace.
Yeah. 50 Cent. 50. Part 2. Bring it back. Yeah. Can't forget Tony. 50. UK.